What's up, y'all? Hey, y'all remember that what's what what's up to all my Tupac fans? You know what I'm saying? I was one of them. You know what I'm saying? Still is to this day. Y'all remember that CD by Tupac called Better Days? Remember that? That was a good one, wasn't it? You remember this song that he had on there called "Who Do You Believe In"? Remember that? It say, "Who do you believe in? I put my faith in God. Blessed, I'm still breathing, even though it's hard." That was a cold song on there, right? Okay, well, I'm portraying that out to y'all because, like I mentioned earlier, seen this video on Facebook where this brother said Christ is not the Messiah, and I'm like, wow, who do you believe in then? You know what I'm saying? Who you believe in? Seti, one of the ancient pharaohs or something? Ramses? Who you believe in? Buddha? You know what I'm saying? This brother got knowledge of the scriptures, but he's saying Christ ain't the Messiah. Hold up, hold up, hold up. In the Old Testament, Christ came. The Old Testament shows that when the New Testament, the Old Testament showed how Jesus was going to come. Jesus fulfilled it to the letter. But then you got people saying, even to this day, you got the scribes and Pharisees back in the day saying that he didn't, asking who was he. But you wasn't studied enough, obviously, because if you knew the scriptures, you would knew that he came exactly how he said he was going to come. Here it is today. You got brothers that look like me, brothers and sisters, saying that there is no Messiah, or he didn't come yet, or whatever. That's the same. That's why I say you got some modern day Pharisees and Sadducees. And then not only that, you following after Esau. Esau got that same mindset. Them Edomites over there got that same mindset. They talk Jesus. They talk about this and that, but they don't believe in him. But it's plainly in the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to read you something. I ain't going to take long. I shouldn't even take 5 minutes. Jeremiah 29 verse 8 says, "Let not your prophets and your diviners that be in the midst of you deceive you." That's the same thing the Messiah said when he came in Matthew 24. He said, "Let no one deceive you." Paul reiterates that. I believe it's in Ephesians. He said, "Let no one deceive you by any means." It tells you over and over again. Don't let nobody deceive you. You know what I'm saying? You ever heard that old saying, "What you don't know won't hurt you"? That is a lie. You can break it down even on a relationship term or intimacy term. If a man and a woman in a relationship and the man go out cheating or the woman go out cheating, ain't that hurting the relationship? Common sense. You know what I'm saying? Just because you don't know it yet, because all things be revealed, don't mean it's not going to hurt you. You know what I'm saying? But that's on the emotional sense. We talking about spiritual. And many people want to be so-called holy men and women, but they are not spiritual. It is the spirit that quickeneth, the flesh profiteth nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. It's like, man, really? You got to be kidding me. You don't believe that Christ is the Messiah? Wow. But I'm gonna tell you something though. You anybody that has knowledge of the truth but don't teach it, you are just as bad as a false prophet, a Sunday false prophet at that. Because a lot of preachers they know certain things, but they ain't telling their congregation. I'm gonna tell you something. A while back, I ran into a false prophet. You know what I'm saying? I got out of my car to shake his hand. He stuck out his left hand. He didn't get out the car. He stuck out his left hand like this. As in other words, bow down and kiss my hand like the Pope or something. You know what I'm saying? So I reached and I turned his hand the right way and shook it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to read you something. Revelation chapter 6. Because all these Sunday preachers, this is what they're going to be saying. Verse 15, and the kings of the earth and the great men and the rich men, wait a minute, my page is torn, this is my old Bible, and the chief captains and the mighty men and every bondman and every free man hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountains. Verse 16, and said to the mountains and rocks, fall on us and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne and from the wrath of the Lamb. Are they reading this in them Sunday churches? They not reading you this because they know they lying to the people, they stealing their money, and they teaching them false doctrine. Then Sunday preachers going to be the one saying this, hide us. But you're supposed to be happy when the Lord returns, right? Grace and peace multiplied.